Hey you guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. In today's video, I will be sharing with you my bag collection. Now, you might be wondering where I am standing. Right now, I'm not in my office. I'm actually in front of my accessory closet in my bedroom. Now, most of my bags are kept in this closet, so I'm going to share first the organization of this closet, just kind of give you an overview, and then I'm going to share the bags that I keep in this closet. And then the second part of this video, I will go to my office and share the bags that I keep in there. Now, this was a video that I had never thought about doing until one of you guys suggested it to me. So make sure if you ever have a video recommendation, please contact me somehow. Right on my Instagram, right underneath one of my videos, message me, any way you want to, just so I know what type of things that you're interested in. Because as soon as I saw that idea, I went to my editorial calendar and I moved some things around so I could share this video. So if you make a recommendation to me, I will bump that video up and I will push back the videos that I had planned. So please make sure that you are always giving me recommendations and suggestions. Now, just like with any other video where I'm giving you a list, I made a list last week of all of the bags that I had in my collection. I went from handbags to backpacks, work totes and planner bags, traveling, large travel bags, and then small travel bags, and wallet and accessories, and planner pouches. So I'm not going to go in that particular order because some of these items are not in this closet, but I will do this by category. And we will start out with my handbags. Now, before we get to my bag collection, I just kind of wanted to give you an overview of my accessory closet. I shared my accessory closet at the very beginning of my YouTube channel journey. And it hasn't changed a whole lot, but it's changed just a little bit, so I just kind of wanted to show you. And plus, when I did my accessory closet, I guess you would say overview, the video quality was not that great. I was using an old iPhone and it just wasn't very good footage. So I thought I would share it with you today again. And you might notice that I have little things shoved in here and there and different places in this closet. And that is because I have already started Christmas shopping. So when I buy something, I just kind of try to hide it so that my kids do not know what I have purchased. Okay, I am going to start my collection off with my handbags. Now, most of my handbags are kept in two 31 large utility totes. I've got this one here. I've got this one here. And I have a hot pink one. So most of my handbags are kept in one of these two bags. Now, I have decided to keep my handbags in these totes because I have heard for years that you should not hang up your handbags to store them because it puts too much strain on your straps and your bag. So that's why I have decided to put them in two bags so they can, so there's not any strain on any of my bags. Now, one more side note before I actually get to what I'm going to show you. Most of these bags in my collection, it doesn't matter if it's a handbag, if it's a work bag, if it's a planner pouch, most of them were given to me as gifts. Usually, unless it's some type of work bag, every year I like to get a new work bag because it just makes me feel good as a teacher to have new things to go back to a new school year. Usually, the only type of thing that I will buy myself is maybe a handbag if it's not too expensive, or a work bag. Okay, so we're going to start out with my handbags. Now, I am just going to go through, we're going to start with the hot pink one. And you guys, I have tried to make sure that I have written down every single name of these bags. And I'm going to make sure to try to link every one of them below if I can still find the actual bag. Now, the first bag here that I have is called the Milano Series Mia Tote in the black color. Now, I think I got this from eBags, but I don't think eBags still has this. This is a great bag. I don't use it as often anymore because I would jam pack this thing so bad that it would be so heavy and kill my shoulder. But I got this bag after watching Alejandra's video over what was in her bag. Oh, I think it's been like 4 years ago, maybe. If you have never checked out Alejandra Costello, I highly recommend her home organization channel. I'll make sure to leave a link to this video below. But it's got so many compartments. It's got 2 little pockets in the front. It's got the little zipper pocket in the front. It's got this front pouch here, this pouch here, an interior pocket, and the interior pocket has side pockets as well. And then I like this if you like to carry magazines, or even you could put your planner in it. It's got this little velcroed pocket in the back. So this is a great organizing type of tote if you like everything in different compartments. And I want to say that this bag costs about $30 or $35. My next tote that I keep inside of my hot pink utility tote is this bag right here. And this is the Joe Totes Gracie bag in the butterscotch color. And Joe Totes actually gave this to me to try out, and then they gave away one of them on my blog. I think it was like 2 years ago. This is an amazing camera bag, but you do not have to use it as a camera bag. It's got these 2 little pockets in the front, and y'all, I've actually got some of my camera accessories in it. It's got this zipper pocket in the front that's great, and it's got this huge interior pocket. And see how I've got the little liners in there? These little liners can be taken out. They are velcroed in. So if you want to use this bag as a handbag and not put your camera in it, you can definitely do that because the interior dividers are removable. I just have them divided out the way that I would keep my camera inside of here if I was to travel with my camera. I highly recommend the Joe Totes. This does look like leather, but it's not leather. It wipes off real clean. It looks brand new, and I used it all during the fall of 2014. And that is all that I have right now in the hot pink utility tote. Now, I did have a 3rd bag in there, but I'm actually carrying that right now. So I'm going to have my daughter go and get my purse that I have been using so I can share that with you guys. But I am going to move on to the chevron tote now and share with you what I have inside of that bag. Okay, I'm going to be honest, there are 2 handbags that I have in my collection that I am hoarding. I guess you could say hoarding, but I guess you would say that I really haven't had an opportunity to use them yet and break them in. But what I'm fixing to show you is one of them. And I still have it in the dust bag. It is a Kelly Moore bag. And the Kelly Moore bags you can use as camera bags as well. But this was one of the bags that I actually purchased myself. And it was one that I saved up for many months to get because I wanted to add a Kelly Moore bag into my collection. And y'all, I looked for several months trying to figure out which bag I wanted. And after searching, I decided to go with the brown Songbird. I love this tote. I haven't used it yet, but it can be worn as a regular handbag or as a crossbody. Now, I'm going to tell you, I am more of a crossbody bag type of person unless we're talking about a tote for work. So I loved this after looking at it. It has so many different compartments. We're going to start with the back. It's got this little zip around pouch right here, which was one of the sellers for me with this bag. I mean, look. I think this is amazing. So I could use this with my camera and put all of my purse necessities as well. So I can put all of my credit cards, my driver's license, my debit cards, and down here I can put all of my memory cards. Then on top of that, it has this little section right here, right above it, that's a zippered compartment. And look at that purple interior. Then if we go to the front, if you notice, the little flap is also a zippered compartment. So you have a small zippered compartment on the flap. There are 2 pockets on the front right here. These would be good spots for like some chapstick or maybe some Kleenex. You've got this pocket here. So, I mean, it has got a ton of storage options. And of course, on any bag, I never use all the compartments that I have on a bag, but it's nice to have just in case. Now, here is the inside. This bag is made for a camera. So if I wanted to carry my camera in this bag, I could. But you can also take the interior out. So this is an actual little bag here. So it's got the little slots for the camera. But I can take it out and it's just plain on the inside. I wish I could get the lighting to kind of show you what the inside is. So I can take the little inside compartment out and there is nothing in here. So I can use it strictly as a purse, which is what I plan on doing. Because you guys, normally I do not travel with my camera. I just don't. I have told myself if I start wanting to do the day in the life type of vlogs, I will purchase a vlogging camera. I do not plan on traveling with the camera that I'm using right now. I just paid a lot of money for it. It is big and I'm just kind of nervous about traveling with it and I do not want it to break. So if I decide to start doing those type of videos, I will purchase a separate camera. One other thing, this bag comes in several different colors, just like the Joe Totes bag, the Gracie camera bag that I showed you guys. That one comes in several different colors as well. So if you are not a brown type of person, it comes in different, I think, blues and black and some other bright colors as well. The next bag that I have in my collection is one that my husband got me 2 birthdays ago, and it is the Dooney & Bourke Dorothy Newbuck Toby tote in the brown suede color. Now, he purchased this for me because I asked for the whipping post tote, and when he went to purchase it, they were sold out. It was, my birthday is January 1st, so he's always buying my birthday stuff at the same time as Christmas, and I think it was just so popular that it sold out that he got this one for me. I think he got this from Zappos, I'm thinking, but I like that it has this red interior. And I like it has this little key thing here if you want to clip your keys to the inside of your purse. I've got 2 more handbags to share with you guys. The next one, my next one is probably one of my favorites. And my husband got this for me for Christmas. I think it was 2013. And my sister went to one of the outlet malls on Thanksgiving night after like 12 o'clock and stood in line so she could get me this tote for my husband. And I absolutely love it. It's probably one of my favorite handbags that I have. It is a Coach, and it is the, I'm not sure the name, but it's like a graffiti print with gold accents, and I get compliments anytime I use this bag. I love it. I mean, I was so excited when I opened it up on Christmas morning. The interior is this silky purple. The handles are like gold with some glitter type of sequins. It's got this front pocket here that I love. And I cannot rave about this purse enough. I don't think I will ever get rid of it because I love it that much. And the last handbag that I'm going to share with you guys is one that I got for Mother's Day. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. And it is a Better Life Bags Brenda. BRYNNDA. And here's what it looks like. It's a crossbody type of bag. And if you've never heard of Better Life Bags, let me share a little bit of information with you guys. This is a handmade bag. There is a company, Better Life Bags, that employs, I think it's women that do not have jobs, and they hand make these bags. They are either housed in, I want to say either Detroit or Chicago, I'm not really sure. But this is all handmade. When I received this bag, I received a little card inside of it with a handwritten little note from the lady that made this bag. So, and once I purchased this bag, the lady that made it, I want to say she gets all of the profits from this bag. So I am a huge supporter of small businesses. When I found out the mission of this company, I had to purchase a bag. So it has had a lot of wear and tear. I need to clean it, but I think it's a pretty special bag. So it's a nice crossbody style. If I want to take the crossbody, if I want to take the big strap off, I can. I custom made this entire bag. So you go to the Better Life Bags website, you choose the style you want, you get to choose all of the prints. So I chose the polka dot, I chose the color of the, I think it's faux leather. It might be leather, I'm not really sure. I chose this, I chose the polka dotted print, the stripe print, the green, the color on the back, the interior color. Everything on this bag was customized by me. So it's got a front pocket, a little just pocket here. Then it's got the interior. So it's got two little pockets. And this is actually the handbag that I have been using lately in the past like 2 weeks since I've been on vacation. But I absolutely love it, and one of the main reasons that I love it so much is because the mission behind this bag. Okay, moving right along to my backpacks. I just have 2 backpacks in my collection, and probably this is going to grow because I have learned, being a mom on the go, that the backpack style is a style that I really like. So you've seen this one several times already, but it's my Le Sport Sac Everyday backpack in the, what is it called? In the Love Drops print. And I will tell you that this, I think, is a sale pattern. Normally this bag is about $100, and when I looked at my list and wrote all of my information down, this was on sale for, I think it was like $58. So if you would like to get this bag, right now is a great time to do it, and I think Le Sport Sac has free shipping as well. And then I told you earlier that I have been hoarding some handbags, 2 handbags. So I shared with you the Kelly Moore Songbird in the brown color. Now this is my second bag that I have been hoarding. And y'all, I don't mean to hoard the bags. I just haven't had a chance to use them. This was my Christmas present last year from my husband. And this is the Henry Bendel Convertible Jet Setter Backpack. It's the original size, in the hot pink color. I absolutely love this bag. When Henry Bendel last summer posted this handbag, they have this bag in many different prints, and they will, I think, every season come out with new variations of colors for this bag. When I saw the picture of this bag in this hot pink color, I will pop up the picture if I can find it. I was like, I have to have that bag. I have got to have that bag. And I kept mentioning it to my husband because, you know, men, sometimes they forget. And I wanted to make sure that he did not let this bag get passed up without getting it for me. So I think he ordered this at the end of summer last year and just hid it until Christmas. But I absolutely love it. I can't wait to use it. I just have not had an opportunity to use it quite yet. Okay, moving on to my next category of bags, and that would be work bags. Now, these are probably the bags that you've seen the most floating around my Instagram, and I've mentioned all of them at least once or twice on my YouTube channel. The first one was my Mother's Day present last year, and it is the Barrington Gifts St. Anne Tote in the monogram stripe. I am from the South. Southerners like monograms. If I could personalize every single thing in my house, I probably would. This has my initials on the front. And in case you were wondering, my name is Kristen Michelle Morgan. So that is on the front. I love it. It's personalized. I used this all last year as a work bag because the work bag that I shared in my back to school series last year, I didn't use it very much because I have realized that I am a single compartment type of girl. So I switched out probably not long after I made that video. And let me tell you, I've used this for a solid year and it still looks brand new. So if you have ever been on the fence about purchasing a Barrington Gifts tote, you will not be disappointed. I absolutely love this bag. I have had so many compliments on it. It has got one major huge compartment in the interior, and it's canvas lined. And then it's got a side pocket on the side. And if you're wondering, this is my little Purell hand sanitizer that I have clipped to the little handles. But I absolutely love this bag, and I will probably end up getting another one in the future. And I probably should have mentioned earlier that I consider this category my work bag and planner bags because I use them. Usually a work bag to me is a planner bag because most of the time when I go to work, most of the items in that bag are planner related, just because I like to take my planner everywhere with me and some of my accessories, and I do have some work things in there as well. So the next one you have heard me talk about non-stop because I love it that much, and that is my Whipping Post Vintage Tote. This is the brown one. I love this tote. I cannot say enough good things about this tote. And the more times you use it, the better the tote looks. So this is one of the ones that I actually purchased for myself. I saved up money to buy it. And as soon as I got it, I mean, the smell was amazing. It holds up well. It's got one major compartment, which I like. And then it's just got this little side pocket. You've got one little side pocket. So I like to have one central area for everything. And then everything I put in there is within a pouch anyways. I use a pouch system. If you did not know that, I'll make sure to put a link below to my bag organization video with pouches. So this, if you've been on the fence about getting the Whipping Post tote, just go ahead and get it because it's worth every penny. And last but not least, and you guys, you may have seen me mention more bags. I really can't remember. But if I have a bag, I've gone through my collection many times. If I have a bag that I just really don't like, I will sell it. So all of the bags that you were seeing are ones that I really like and ones that I actually do use. Now, this next one is one that you have seen most recently that I just purchased, and it is the French Bull for Target yoga bag. And I love this bag because it is so bright. I have a problem with when I go to buy, I'm going to talk clothes, bags, shoes. I always want to get blacks and whites and just dull colors because I know they go with everything. But I like this because it's a splash of color. I can wear this and it just adds a bright, colorful aspect to whatever I'm wearing. The pocket in the front is huge, you guys. If you were wondering, because sometimes on camera, you may be like, well, I can't tell how big that compartment is. This front compartment is so big that you can fit your 18-month Erin Condren Life Planner in there. No joke. And you still have room left. So this is an amazing bag. I think it's $35 from Target. Got a big interior pouch. And then you have a zippered compartment on the back that goes down the length of the bag. Now I am going to get into my travel bags, and you've seen most of these in my travel series if you just watched any of those videos. If not, I'm going to go over all of them with you again. So I've divided it up into small bags that I use for like cosmetics and small things, and then large bags. So we're going to start out with my large bags. Okay, the first one I'm going to talk about is my 31 Gifts duffel bag. And this is actually one of them that I purchased myself. I got it when they had this on sale, I think, I want to say 2014. It was like April or May. And it's got my initials on front. It's got a pocket in the front, a big interior pocket. And here's what's great about these duffel bags. I'm not sure if they sell these all the time either, or if it's a special thing. And then the side, so if you are an athlete, this would be amazing. The little side has got a compartment for your shoes. So I think that is kind of neat as well. So if I'm traveling to my hometown to visit my parents, normally this is the bag that I take with me. When I purchased this bag, the mint color strap was not available. I had to buy it separate. So I went with the hot pink since hot pink was what I used for the embroidery for my name. Okay, my second large traveling bag is one that you just saw on my travel series, and it is the Grand Traveler Vera Bradley in the pink swirls print. And I'm just going to kind of show it to you because I've kind of explained the ins and outs of the bag on that video. And let me clarify something as well. When I tell you that the pink swirls print is a discontinued print, I'm not trying to say that you can't go to Vera Bradley and get this print, because you can. You can go to an outlet store and get the print. They still have the products available. They're just not printing, or they're just not making new products in this print. So the old product, you can still buy them in the print if they are available, but they are not making new products in this print. So, and you guys, when I store my handbags and my bags, I normally stuff them with other bags that are smaller. So inside of this bag, I have my Vera Bradley duffel. And this is the large duffel. I think they have two sizes of the duffels. I want to say they discontinued the other size. This is the large duffel and the Tutti Frutti print. And this, just like the pink swirls, is also a discontinued print. And the inside, I think, is awesome. I like that, the inside print. And I also use this bag a lot. If I don't use my 31 Gifts duffel bag, I will use this bag to travel to and from my hometown visiting my family. And let me tell you one thing about Vera Bradley bags. I've been a Vera Bradley fan for a while, and their bags wash great. I want to say I have washed this duffel several times, and it still looks brand new. Okay, the last large bag in my travel series, besides my Travel Pro piece of rolling luggage, I don't have that in this closet. Y'all have seen that. I'll pop up a picture if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's actually in my main closet. So my last bag that I'm going to talk about is actually stuffed with smaller bags. And it was my Valentine's present in 2014 from my husband. And it is the Get Carried Away Vera Bradley tote in the Canterbury magenta print. Now, he got this from QVC because they had a special where you could get this and the Diddy bag. I'll probably be showing you that in just a second, for a cheaper price if you got them as a set. So he got a nice price on both of these. But I used this on vacation recently to travel with, I think, our foods. We went with food to put in the refrigerator and for our kids and ourselves for the week, and all of that went inside of this bag. This bag is huge. So if you are kind of curious as to how much can fit in this bag, a ton of stuff. So, and that's what I have on the inside. I have lunch bags, my Eagle Creek packet cubes, my beach tote. All of that is contained within this bag, and it stays inside of my accessory closet. Moving on, we're now going to talk about my small traveling bags. And all of these you've probably already seen, but I'm going to share them again. And the first one is my Henry Bendel 4-piece train set. Now, if you checked out my cosmetics and beauty travel series video, I opened this up and I went through everything inside of it, so I'll make sure to leave a link to that video below. Then next, in that same video, I went over this. And this is the Vera Bradley Grand Cosmetic in the Heather print. And I want to say Heather is discontinued, and I think this actual bag is discontinued as well. And my last small bag is one that I've already mentioned earlier, and it is the Vera Bradley Diddy bag in the Canterbury magenta print. So the Diddy bag has a waterproof lining. So anytime I think of this bag, I think of like going to the beach when you might have a wet swimsuit. It would be great to put something like that inside of this Diddy bag. And you kind of can't see how it's shaped right now because I have it folded up inside of my closet here. But it has a little drawstring like so, and it sits like this. And if you watched my travel series, this is what I use to keep all of my medication in for my vacation. Okay, we are to the last area of this closet that I'm going to share, and then we will move to my office to talk about my planner pouches. Now, I have never been a real big wallet person, so all of the wallets that I had, I sold them all. Well, then when I was on vacation, my sister-in-law introduced me to the wristlet. So if y'all have been following me for a while, you know that I have done the traveler's notebook type of thing with all of my wallet type of essentials in there. Until she mentioned the wristlet. Why had I never thought about a wristlet? So now I have a wristlet obsession. So on vacation, I purchased this Kate Spade Layton wallet in the green color at the outlet. And when I purchased it, it was 60% off plus an additional 20%. I want to say this is a $228 wallet that I got for $50. And then when I got home from vacation, I thought, you know what? I got such a good deal on that wallet. I'm going to call another outlet store and see if they have that wallet in any additional colors. So I did that, and they had this beautiful color. How beautiful is this color? This is called the Fresh Air color. Kate Spade, same wallet as I just showed you. This one was also $50. Then when I purchased the green wallet at the Kate Spade outlet, they also had this. This is just a little pouch. I think they call this the Spring Bloom print. And this, you guys, had already been marked down. It was on their like clearance section. And I want to say the green wallet was too. And it was already marked down. And then I got an additional 60% off plus 20% off. And I want to say I paid like $22 for this pouch. And it was like an $128 pouch. So these two are what I'm using right now. But you'll see all of the insides and all of that when I share my work bag. When I share my work bag video in August. In August, I will have a back to school series where I cover my teacher supply haul, what I have in my work bag, my back to school essentials. I cover about 3 or 4 different videos in that series. So I hope you'll be excited about that and tune in for those. And then my last wallet wristlet type of pouch is this one right here. And you guys, this is from Vera Bradley. And I actually got this free when I purchased my backpack last fall. I have since sold my backpack because I really just did not like it that much. I like the bag in general, but I could not ever keep the stinking thing shut. The flap on the backpack had a magnetic closure, and I could never keep the thing shut. It would never shut for me. So I used it for about a week or two, and then I sold it because I just could not deal with it. So this little wristlet is amazing. I don't even know if they sell this print anymore, which makes me really sad because I really, really, really like this print. But it's got one main little compartment here that you can put some little cards on the side. And then it's got this little compartment in the front. So I absolutely love this little wristlet. I would buy this in several other things, but I don't even know if it's still available anymore. So you guys, that is all for my wristlet and wallet collection, which is not very big. But I finally found something that I actually like, the wristlet to carry my wallet essentials in. So I'm sure I will add to this collection as I go on. Okay, you guys, now I am in my office, and what you see here is my craft station, and this is where I keep all of my planner pouches. My planner pouches are kept in these 2 bottom rise and fall black polka dotted baskets, and these are collapsible type of baskets. I got these from reuseit.com. I will admit, I am a planner pouch hoarder. I did not realize I had this many planner pouches until I sat down and I created my list for you guys last week. And I was kind of in shock. But I am a bag person. I like to purchase pouches for my planner. I will use them for a while and then I'll switch to a new one. Just because I want to make sure I use them all. So the number one probably brand that I have hoarded the most would be my Orla Kylie for Target bags. So I'm going to start with them first. The first one you're going to see I haven't even used yet. And my mom purchased me this with a few of the other Orla things I'll show you in a minute for my birthday in 2014. Yes, 2014. And this is the Orla Weekender. And I do not know the name of the print, but I know they do not sell this one anymore. If you did not know this, Orla has now came out for Target with a new line of printed bags, and I have already put them on my wish list for Christmas. So make sure that you check out Target for their new line of bags. And they do have a weekender. These go fast, so if you want one, I'd make sure I picked one up when I saw it. Next, my mom also, I'll go through the ones that she purchased together with this weekender. She got me this organizer here, and this one has been, I think, one of the most popular ones for the planner community. And it's really nice to travel with these organizers with your planner things, because it has a zippered compartment on the side. It's got this little fly away zipper thing in the middle, and then it also has the little compartments on the side. So this makes an excellent planner pouch if you are in the market for one of those. In addition to those two things, she got me this pencil pouch. And if you've never used the Orla pencil pouches, I highly recommend them. The fabric on these organizers is slick, so everything, if you spill something, it can just wipe clean. This is one of two of these little pencil pouches that I have, and I absolutely love them. Then next, I think she bought this for me last Christmas. I got this organizer, and it's identical to the orange one that I showed you a minute ago. And it's got the little compartment on the inside. So it's identical to that one, it's just in a different print. Then my mother-in-law for Christmas last year got me a variety of items. Okay, the first thing that she got me was the Orla 3-piece purse set from Target. And I absolutely love this set, that I put the new printed ones on my Christmas list for this year. The small one is great for like a tech pouch to keep your like iPhone charger and things like that. The second one would be great for like pens, pencils, let's say your whiteout runners, your Elmer's tape runner, all those things. This last one here is great as a financial pouch. That's what I'm using it for. I have my May Designs checkbook register in here. I have my branding budget notebook. I have a calculator and some pens. So I love this, and it's actually one that you will see more of in my work bag video. So along with that, she also got me the pencil pouch. So this is the second pencil pouch that I have from Orla. And then she got me this organizer. And this, I think, is called the double zip organizer. It's got two zippers. You've got a little front zipper that's just kind of accordion type of style. And then it has a main zippered compartment. And if you see, I still have the paper on the inside. So that is all of my Orla for Target pouches that I have at the moment. And I have 3 on my wish list for Christmas 2016. Next, I'm going to talk about my Marine Parents planner pouches, and you've heard me talk about these a ton in the past. I love Marine Parents. Make sure you check the description for a link to their Etsy shop. April is amazing to work with. They make high quality handmade pouches, and I absolutely love working with them. So the first thing, I will do these as sets. The first set of pouches that I have come in this little floral print. This is an iPad sleeve that I got last summer. And along with this, I got the project pouch. And then in addition to those 2 pouches, I have one more set of pouches from Marine Parents, and it's in this black with the gold print. I have the iPad sleeve, and then the pencil pouch. And last but not least, we're going to actually talk about the pouches that I carry my planner in. And I actually have 3 of these, but my third one my husband is using. It's my oldest one, and I cannot share it with you guys because he has it with him at work. But I have 3 of the Erin Condren carry-all clutches. This print has been discontinued. It is the Jolly Gesture print. And then I have the Mid-Century Circles carry-all clutch. And then I have a Black Party Pops clutch that my husband is currently using. And my last planner pouch is the 31 Gifts zipper pouch in the Sailor Stripe. This one is fixing to discontinue as well, so if you like this print, you might want to go ahead and order it. So this is what I'm using right now to keep all of my planner essentials. I have my Erin Condren notebook, some list pads, some pens, and some sticky notes. And you guys, that is all for my current bag collection. I hope you have enjoyed seeing all of the bags that I currently have. Make sure that you are leaving suggestions for new videos in my comments below, or shoot me an email or contact me on social media. I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope y'all have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.